And I took my fiance, and we got like half an hour into it, and we're like, I mean, we're fucked. And she's like, you brought water, right? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like digging around this massive bag. I'm like, she's just like, no, like this is not gonna work. And yeah, we for another like 2.5 hours we're just like climbing this thing. There's like no end, because then you can't see at the top either, because you know all the clouds.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You're like looking at that like, am I going into heaven now, or like is this like another 7 hours?
Yeah.
Like people come down. I think some people cable up and then walk down. Other people do vice versa.
Yeah.
I don't know who the hell does both. Crazy people. People coming down, and they would always say, not long now, anytime now, 10 minutes. And you know if it's the locals, they're fucking lying. If it was an American, they're like, yeah, look, you've got about 45 minutes left. You're going to be okay. And you're like, 45 minutes, okay. And then the locals are like, yeah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
You'll be fine.
And you're like, thank you so much. And then like an hour later, you're like, wait a minute. That bastard. No wonder he was laughing. And then like you see the more of them, and you're like, I know you're lying. You're lying. And they're just giggling, and you're like, no, it's not funny. Give me your water. And then I fell in love with those things called dassies.
Oh, yeah.
But I like straight up thought they were called hussies. Because the guy had told me like, this is a hussy, and I'm like, hussy.
So you love hussies?
You call your animals hussies? In Australia, that's a really mean thing to say to a woman. I'm walking around, have you seen the hussies? Have you seen the hussies?
The whole group of hussies back
And I
there.
was like, what are you talking about? South Africa? I'm like, no, the little hussies, they're like short and like bit plump. Must sound like I'm really a horrible person. But I think they're so cute.